Goodbye hotel in Maryland. We are driving down to DC, which is technically Virginia, near is it Pentagon City? I don't know where the Pentagon is. I don't know if that's Arlington or what. NASCAR. They're practicing in Watkins Glen in New York, if you don't know where that is. I can't tell you where in New York. Yeah, I think this looks really cool. It reminds me of a Rolling Stones. I don't know if it's a single cover or an album cover, but it reminds me of that. If you know what I'm talking about, give this video a thumbs up. I messed up my camera somehow, but we're going to talk about that later. So I'm in my hotel in DC. Sorry to hear the dogs whining there in the bathroom, just because that's where they are right now. But yeah, this hotel is really nice. Outside, I was like, oh my gosh, it looks like a communist building or something. But inside it doesn't. So here's the kitchen. And then the this area, living, dining area. And then this is the view. I'm not sure what that is. Just a asphalt. I don't know what it is. Then I took the small room this time because I felt bad about taking the big room. And we have a TV and all that. I don't watch TV in hotels really, except Game of Thrones. Yeah, so just the same view. Windows do not open. And then I can't really show you the bathroom because my dog is in there, but it's just a bathtub and all that, and toilet. So here's this room. I know I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday because I'm in my pajamas. I'm gonna change into something cute later. I'm probably not gonna go into DC today, but just hang around the Arlington, Pentagon City area. So yes, and this is the really big room. You have the sink on the outside then versus in the actual bathroom, which I mean that's kind of strange. And then you have a dresser that the TV sits on, and then a big desk. And let me show you all the view from this room, which is still like asphalt. I don't really get what that is, and I don't know what that is. But yeah, you have this whole area. You can see the dome of the Capitol building over there and the Washington Monument. Zoom in. You can see all that. I think that's the Washington Cathedral, maybe. I don't know what that building is right there, but we have the Washington Monument. And then, where did I see the Capitol building? Right there. We had the Capitol building, which I have been inside before. I've been in the dome, and I was lucky enough to go before the big earthquake hit in 2000. Not a big earthquake, like nobody died or anything, but they did get cracks in these old monuments and all from the 17 and 1800s. But I'm pretty sure they're fixed now. I mean, I have no desire to go walk up 100 and something steps of the Washington Monument, but I think it's all fixed now. But yeah, I know the Capitol building got cracks in the dome and all that, but I am pretty sure that they have it fixed now and that it's safe for tourists to go to. I'm not sure. You have to have a special tour to get into the Capitol building, just to let y'all know. Or at least you did when I went in 2010, maybe. I don't know if you still have to, because obviously different presidents now and everything. I don't know how that changes. And the world's obviously a way different place than it was 9 to 10 years ago. But yeah, so you had DC over there, just across I guess it's the Potomac. Yeah. So here's my outfit. My jumpsuit is from Lulu's, and then my shoes are from Pakistan that I wear on every single trip I go on. This is one of my favorite places in DC. Technically in Virginia, it's Gravelly Park or something like that. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but that's Ronald Reagan Airport behind me. You are on the Potomac. You can see the Washington Monument, Capitol Building, and I think if you go over there more, you can see the Jefferson Memorial, and you can see trains coming by, but especially the planes flying over. The plane y'all just saw was from a Delta from Detroit. And actually when I was walking up, the plane was an American Eagle coming from Myrtle Beach, and that's like where I'm from. So that was really funny to see people from like my home area. So that was cool. So I took a picture of my Washington, grass in his hair, Funko Pop in his home state of DC. A jet may be taking off behind me. I'm sorry if it's loud. Yeah, so it's just really nice out here. It's one of my favorite places, and I think this is one of the best places in America to plane watch. I'm gonna say here, and then at the In-N-Out near LAX. I don't know what road that is, but it's near LAX. It's kind of hard to get to if you're not really... I never go to that part of LA because I don't fly into LAX. I usually fly into like Orange County. Around that time, we flew from San Francisco and drove down, but really cool spots. To show y'all on Flight Radar, this is what it looks like. So that's me in the park, and you have the airport right here. So one Delta we saw. Yeah, there's the Delta we saw. So really cool place to look at planes, plane spot. And from my hotel, you have a really awesome view, which I'll probably show. But yeah, I was just watching planes land, taking pictures. Because aviation is something that I enjoy. There's a Frontier. Frontiers, I love them because, let me get it bigger. They had the animals on the side. This is Hops the Rabbit from Denver. They're really cool. But yeah, since Charlotte is like my main airport, I only usually see American. Which, I mean, this is not regional, like a domestic airport really. They probably do have some international flights. Well, I know they do because I saw an Air Canada. But it's not like British Airways or something like that. And oh my gosh, there's a German Shepherd. I don't know if you could see him in the vlog walking behind me, but it was a beautiful German Shepherd, and I'm like, I want one. There's litter right there. Bad. Yeah, there's the Capitol building. Right over there. The dome. There. And then the Washington Monument. I hope I didn't go too fast. I could have made some of y'all dizzy. But yeah, we will see what the next plane will be flying over. I mean, they fly over low. Like, you can see the numbers on the side of them. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. But I do get kind of nervous when they're flying over. But it's all fun. And then there's some boats on the river. Cute. Yeah, there's a German Shepherd over there. But I had a dog come and jump up on me, and I was like, so cute. But I was awkward. I was like, I don't know what to do. But the guy came over, so we're all good. But yeah, those planes are super loud, and they're not even taking off this way. Because so the first time I came here last year, which I did vlog, they were they were taking off, I think. Yeah, they were taking off. But this time they're landing, and I think landing, I don't know, I think landing's kind of cooler to see just because they're so low, because they're descending obviously instead of ascending. But yeah, so here comes one right here. Yeah, the football post, I mean, I know it's not a football post, but again, when I sat here, I wasn't even thinking, oh, this is going to be right where they're flying over. So this is a JetBlue from Orlando. Awesome. My dad and my dogs are somewhere that way, but I don't want to walk that way and make that dog come running over to me again because I'll feel bad if I make those people get up. So I don't want to walk. I don't know how I'm going to get over there. Maybe by that trash can. I don't think the dog would run that far, but we'll see. This one is in Alaska, which I never see these. This comes from Portland, Oregon to Washington, obviously, and as I said, I never get to see Alaska Airlines. They do fly into Charleston because that's where the Boeing 787 factory is, and Seattle is where Boeing's main headquarters is, or in Everett, Washington. It's Everett or Tacoma, but they fly. It makes sense for them to have a flight to Charleston, not just for tourist aspects from Seattle, but because it's two Boeing plants. So that's my guess of why they have that Alaska Airlines flight. That is the farthest away flight you can get in South Carolina, and I think the only one that goes to the West Coast. We do have some that go to like Vegas and Denver, Houston, but again, that's not really the West Coast. So Seattle is the farthest you can go in South Carolina, and here it comes. I see it over there. Yeah, it'd be really cool to go to Dallas, but Dallas is kind of far out, and I don't know if there's somewhere like this where you can watch them. But we had this plane coming in. This may be really boring for some of y'all, but as I said, I love aviation, so it's not boring for me. And these vlogs are mainly made for me, for memories, for when I'm old, I can come back and look. But yeah, I think the noise is jets taking off going the other way, and we just hear that noise coming out the back, and oh my gosh, that jet ski's going fast. I've never been jet skiing, so if any of y'all have, tell me down below in the comments. I'm way too nervous to do that. Like, I don't like swimming in general. It just gives me anxiety. I mean, I do it, but I don't like to go in water that is taller than me. And yeah, so here comes this Alaska. There it is, boys. I wonder if they can like see the people on the ground. There we go. So here's the other place that's really nice to watch planes. We saw an American Eagle and from Providence, and I think a Delta is coming up, and it is coming from Minneapolis, Minnesota. My favorite airport that I've been to. It's really nice. It like has the vibes of a mall. But yeah, we usually see them come by and then land over there. So we will wait for this Delta. It seems we're always waiting on a Delta. It's like really bad storms that way. The window's dirty, but I'm on the 8th floor, so I can't do anything about it. I don't know what Shoes is doing. Okay. So we're just gonna wait. Empty glass. I'm drinking my Pepsi and water out of a wine glass because fancy, and I never get to do that. I've like never held a wine glass, so really cool. But yeah, we're just waiting for this Delta from Minnesota. Which I never said Minneapolis right, apparently. I've been told I say it wrong. So oh, there it is, there it is. We can zoom in on this boy right here. I didn't see what kind of plane it was, but y'all saw. Look at that zoom. That is super nice. Yeah, there it goes. And the landing. Oh my gosh, I'm like zoomed on people's houses. I shouldn't do that. But yeah, there was the Delta from Minneapolis.